can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. I can't stop, yeah. I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love. The way you're moving me, I've been thinking about you day and night. I can't get enough. Oh, nah, I can't lie. I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. I can't stop, yeah. I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. Yeah. My love, my love, my love. The things you do to me, I can't escape it. The air that I breathe even speaks of you. Yeah. Oh, I can't lie. I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. No, I can't stop. So I'm not giving you up, no, I give you all that I got. Oh, I confess with each beat of my heart. Oh, I'll be true. So I'm not giving you up, no, I'll give you all that I got. Oh, I confess with each beat of my heart. Oh, I promise you. Oh, I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. Yeah. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. dance floor, you are on my mind. Hoping you can see me through the crowd. I know it ain't the right thing, wishing you this way, but I do. Just this time, just tonight. You and I will hit it all night long. You are just way too fine to leave alone. I'm dancing all night. You're holding me tight, and maybe I might release it. You're coming my way. I shouldn't say, but you sweep me away. Release it. I can smell your perfume when you pull me close. Your breath against my neck just drives me wild. You look into my eyes, asking me to stay, and I will.
It's weird. Alright, share my screen. There you go. It's back up. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, nice. All right. I think we're live. So, welcome back, everyone, to LRC. It's been a hot minute. We're here for a preseason race before our league starts in 2 weeks. I am joined here by my co-commentator, Ryder. Ryder, how are you doing this evening?
I'm good. I just paid $1,000 for a car repair, but it is what it is.
Oh, dude, that sounds terrible.
But I'm here to hear a glorious V10, though.
Wait, what happened?
No, these are V12, sorry, but the clutch master went out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling us about that earlier.
Leaked brake fluid everywhere, but got repaired. Car's back home. It is what it is.
Nice. So, Vergold, how's the sound? Is it pretty balanced right now? Can you hear Ryder pretty well? Can you hear me? Test 1, 2. All right, he says, can you hear me? Nice, very nice. And you can hear Ryder too. Ryder, you want to say something? Give a quick sound check.
Can y'all hear me real quick?
Nice. Okay, perfect. How's the audio level? Is Ryder loud, or is he too loud, too soft? All right, sounds good. Very nice. Yeah, the preseason race gives us a quick opportunity to check our streams, check our systems, get all the kinks worked out before our season starts. But qualifying is starting right now, so we'll jump right into qualifying.
Yeah, I want guys to see a couple of new names this time around.
Yeah, so we got, in terms of new people, hold on one second, I gotta adjust the volume on my own headset real quick. This is why we test.
Yeah, these cars are loud, but it's a good sound. I don't think that is the taco here with the Harley Racing livery, which is very friendly, very nice livery to see on the track.
Man, I'll have to figure out how to turn down my game. Yeah, I have to turn down my game volume. That's right. Yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second. This is why we test.
Yep.
Okay, so
Race sound effects, maybe?
is there a master volume? Yeah, it's probably race sound effects. Oh, the problem is that it goes down the. Okay, hold on. You know what? All right, I'll figure this out on my end. Okay. What if I turn it down here? Okay, if I turn it down here, it also turns on my monitor. I need like a different audio set between my monitor and the volume here. Okay. Anyway, how's that for game volume? Is that too low, or is that pretty good? Can you hear the cars pretty well?
I mean, my end is fine.
Okay, yeah, this is better because for me, the game volume was like way too loud in my own headset, and I could barely hear Ryder.
Very overwhelming.
Okay. All right, I think we are set to qualify. I think we got the kinks ironed out for now. Will probably be more issues showing up later, but Ryder, you mentioned earlier we got some new names popping up in this season so far.
Yeah, your recruitment process has been pretty solid, it seems like.
Yeah, it was a single Reddit post. It's funny though, because like I feel like all of our Reddit posts that promote the league do fairly well, and I feel like the quality of people that we get from Reddit are like really, really good too. Like a lot of the people who are currently part of the community came from Reddit.
It's the same here for me 2 years ago, give or take. And of course, we have a couple of bad eggs every now and then. But I'd say for the most part, it's about 90% of people have been friendly and race well.
Yeah, anyone who does not adhere to our sportsmanship standards ends up getting kicked out pretty quickly. So we try to keep things very, very neat and tidy at LRC.
I mean, so far it shows.
So currently Kip Dunkel is on the screen now in the Red Bull Verstappen livery. It's good to see Kip back in GT7. I know he's been doing a lot of iRacing recently.
Yeah, it's been very addictive to have those physics and racing series.
Yeah, iRacing has been very popular amongst our group in the last year or so.
Yeah, also look at that, the T-Bone with a banger of a lap already.
Yeah, T-Bone with a 140.027. And of course, Willie just as we were saying that, Willie tops that with a 139.2. A full
Yep.
0.8 of a second ahead of T-Bone.
But there's some fast people in this lobby. A couple of new D1 drivers too that I've noticed.
Willie gets like faster and faster every time he joins like a race in LRC. He's like Vegeta. I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball Z. Like he like gets defeated like once and then he like gets like way stronger.
Yeah, me and my team last season took the we had the overall, and Willie's team got 3rd overall, and I could tell he was not happy about it. Or not happy, he did his best.
Not happy is a good way to put it. He's not happy when he loses.
Well, Corby, no one is, but he puts in the most work, most time, most tuning. He makes the car perfect. But it was good racing that last season. It's as best I've done and my team's done. And it was nice.
Anthony Colazzo picks up a 1 second penalty.
Like I said earlier, the very nice harder racing livery for Aston Martins.
Ads showing up in the 007 livery. Ads our one driver from the UK who stays up till like 3 to 4 in the morning racing with us. Shout out to Ads.
Absolute madman. Well, his time is 5 hours after the East Coast, so 10 o'clock now, so it's currently 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm glad his like schedule is that he like works in the evening, so I'm glad it works out for him. But yeah, I couldn't imagine LRC without Ads. He's a resident UK driver, just always races with us. Yeah, he never sleeps.
Yep, and he has some very interesting stories from late night debacles.
So B French is a relatively new member of LRC. B French is relatively quick, so it'll be someone to watch out for this season.
He's come in swinging. He's showed up a few months ago, Fad, and has shown very good pace in all the races he's shown up in.
Yeah, so he joined LRC for the last academy session, and so I feel like the academy session, particularly the last one, really catapulted him into like really good fundamentals. So he's going to be competitive this season. We'll see when the teams form, because I feel like teams matter quite a bit. Like whoever the captain is, and how much that captain spends time, how much they spend time to put in the tune, I think that matters quite a bit for the team. Like you were saying earlier, how Willie spends a ton of time with his team. So we'll see.
And the time with the tuning, as you said, like it's again racing Willie since season 2 now. You can see the tune working. You can see the differences in lap times alone when the tune works and when it doesn't.
Yeah, the 6.5 season, I had a really good tune for the first race, and my pace was a bit like maybe like a couple tenths faster than Willie throughout the race. But then like I think I had spent maybe 3 days on that tune to make it perfect. And then the next race, I think it was like Fuji or something, or no, it was a Suzuka. I only had like a day to put the tune together, and I was like half a second slower than Willie.
I've first seen him, because I'm a night owl. I've seen him sometimes when I'm on at 2, 3 in the morning. I've seen him online practicing in lobbies with whoever Australian friend happens to have on. So the man, he puts in time for the tunes, and like I said before, it shows.
Yeah.
Currently right now, he's still at a full second on anyone else.
I love how dedicated Willie is to performing in the league. It's very admirable.
Yeah. I hate the competition, but it's always nice to see Team.com on the field.
So Happy Hippo joins us this season. I think he had a couple seasons where he missed out on, but Happy Hippo has been here since pretty much the beginning of LRC when We had the first couple of kart sessions, starting the academy. So, long-time member of LRC. BOBQ. I need to ask this person how I should pronounce their name because, yeah, maybe BoCube. I don't know.
Maybe you can give us something that's a little bit more easier on the tongue. But we still we're rocking that classic Golf livery though.
Yep. Yeah, I guess for now we'll just call him Bob.
Fair enough.
That's a good compromise for gold. So Bob has joined us for this race today. I don't think Bob has raced with us yet at LRC, so a debut performance. We'll see how Bob does.
I think he was one of the few who couldn't get last race, but is now in this one.
Okay. He's got pace.
Yes,
currently sitting
seventh.
in 7th, yeah. So Cecil is currently sitting in 9th place. Cecil, also a long-time member of LRC, always participates in the league.
So it's always been a fun person to race with.
Yes, Cecil is very defensive driver. So if you're behind Cecil, it's tricky to pass.
He definitely knows elbows out racing.
Sir Hames is back. Good to see Sir Hames on track. We've got Super Fun in the Sprunk Extreme livery. Super Fun sitting in 11th place. Dinosaur. We didn't even get to go through the entire grid here before qualifying, but Dinosaur is on track. Dinosaur's our tournament organizer. Shout out to Dinosaur. And then River Nents is also a debutant at LRC. I think they've raced with us in a couple in the other preseason race. I don't know. I don't remember.
The influx of people was quite a lot.
Yeah, it's tough to remember who raced in the last preseason race, but I think River Nents raced in the last Formula Friday with us too. So we had quite a bit of fun with the low-powered carts. So Dip Dunkel in chat, how's it going?
Just went from my best race of the month to heartbreak.
Oh no, what happened?
I just posted it in the results page if you aren't driving. It's a 20-second clip. I was P2. I was P1 for majority of the race in the LMP2 on IMSA. It got caught up in some traffic to drop to P2, and then a P6 LMP1 murders me.
It's awful.
Classic.
Really hard murders me. He's coming back from really far away down the straight, flashing his lights, and he just
Bro, the flashing the lights adds insult to injury.
And then he fucking drives another 10 seconds and just alt F4s.
All right, so let's take a look at the qualifying results here for our preseason race 2. Willie has pole position with a 138.4. T-Bone starts in second place with a 139.5. So a full second faster Willie is from the rest of the field. That's quite insane.
Let's see if you can hold the gap for the race, though.
Yeah. So I don't doubt that he will be able to, but we will see. A lot can happen in the race. There could be VSCs. There could be, incidents and whatnot. So a lot can happen. Ads starts third place. We got Anthony Colazzo fourth, Accession fifth, B French in sixth, Bob in seventh, Happy Hippo starting from eighth. Cecil Turtle starts ninth alongside Sir Hames. Super fun. 11th, Dinosaur 12th, Kip Dunkel 13th. That was Dip Dunkel's brother that we just heard from just now. Kip is racing in the league this year. And I think Dip is racing as well. So it'd be good to see both brothers back in the league. And then Ribbernets brings up the final position of the race in 14th.
41 laps in Fuji.
Yeah, 41 laps. We got random weather, but I don't think it can rain here. Can it rain?
It can.
Oh, it can rain.
It looks.
So
It's overcast. It's a good chance.
yeah, so it looks like the weather settings is cloudy number 4, and then random all the way to the end. So yeah,
That's usually how Dyno sets it up.
Yeah, a little while. Yeah, it can monsoon at Fuji. Yeah, that's right. So in the event that it does rain, the drivers only have the ability to run intermediate tires, I believe.
Wasn't it? I thought we chose on the heavy wets.
Maybe it was
Dyno may have had the decision. Yeah, past couple of seasons we've made a decision to only run one of the 2 wet tires.
Yeah, I always thought it was I guess the tire limitations here aren't listed.
Yeah, it's and you can't choose the wet tire. It's either wets or not. So you can't choose the intermediate or heavy. It has to be a gentleman's agreement.
I see. Well, that'd be easy though. If anyone uses the intermediate and they're not allowed to, then I'm sure Dinosaur will just disqualify them.
Yeah, we can see the green I or the blue W when they leave the pits.
I have the the current spec car for Sunday's Cup currently selected, but let me switch over to the. Oh, it only makes it so you can choose the GT GR3 cars. That's a shame. I can't select the safety car. Oh no.
Oh, we should make a livery. Choose this the same car and make a livery out of it.
Yeah, like a safety car livery. Yeah. All right, we're waiting for our drivers to all green up. Looks like we're just waiting on accession and ribbonance. Little Watts, good to see you. You were with us like last year, or maybe the year before, right? Or am I like, do I have like a false memory? Dip just messaged me on Discord. He's like, sorry, I didn't know you were streaming.
So I was going to say something, but I didn't know how to without making it awkward.
I was like, let me just talk about this this qualifying grid, and he'll get the idea.
Yeah, he's smart enough. You'll understand.
Honestly, I don't mind. It's like keeps it a casual feel. Like I think I prefer casual commentary than like making it sound super professional.
And at the end of the day, it's still the preseason race.
Dang, Loa, that's crazy, man. Your dad has terminal bone cancer. That's rough.
That's
man.
rough. Yeah, that's always sucks to hear. And bone is one of the worst because it's the constant pain and the deterioration of the bone is really one of the worst things to happen.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Well, either way, glad to see you back. I'm glad you get to race with us this season. I hope it will provide some good quality time for you during this difficult time for you. All right, so some other rules we got to go over for this race. A mandatory pit stop is required, and then there's a required tire type change. So the only tires available for Season 7 will be racing soft or racing medium tires, and you have to use both during the duration of the race. But there's only a minimum of 1 lap, I think, required on each tire compound.
Yep, 1 racing lap. Which means you have to leave the pits, cross the line, and then enter the pits again.
So does that mean you could do that? You could probably do that under safety car too, right? If you go pit on a safety car, you go around once and then you pit again, that counts, right?
In the game, yes, but I think it has to be for racing lap with our regulations. I think it can't be under safety car.
All right, we'll have to
But I
clarify
feel
with
that
that.
might be a
with Dino.
clarification. So,
Oh, okay. So
do you-
Lamb King says Dino said last week you could do safety car lap and it would count.
Interesting.
Okay.
But for me and the crowd here, Wonka, what's the tire and fuel settings for the race?
Oh yeah, let's pull that up. So I believe the let me change the screen here so you guys can see it. So the tire wear rate is 3x, which is pretty low actually. I think that is because we want to use the soft tire compound, and anything above, let's say 4, makes the racing softs basically unusable.
Yep.
But fuel consumption rate is 2x, and then refueling speed is 3 liters per second. So refueling speed is pretty quick. So not a lot of fuel saving is going to be actually needed that much.
But only an initial fuel of 85 liters.
That's right. That's right.
Which means, with Dino's math, should be close enough for a full race without refueling.
Ah, okay.
And then a 3x tire wear on softs, I would say probably 11 laps, knowing Fuji on the softs. Just taking a wild guess out there, because that big right-hander puts a real dent in the front left tire.
Oh yeah. I think it's 130R. No, it's 150R or something like that. Or 300R.
130.
It's one of those R's.
130R Suzuka.
Yeah, 130R Suzuka. Yeah, it's definitely an R number though. It's like 300R or something like that.
Well, if Suzuka's 130, this has to be. You know what? Let's use
it's gotta be larger, right? Like I think it's like 300R or something.
I can look it up for you right now.
Oh yeah, I should put up a track map.
Get to know the names and the numbers of the corners.
Yeah, I always forget to pull up a track map.
It's officially called hairpin. No, 100R. There it is.
100R. I knew it was one of the R's.
Is the big right-hander, and then hairpin is
the
sharp
hairpin
corner
at the end. Yeah. It's also called Dunlop hairpin, right? Oh no, it's just a hairpin.
No, Dunlop is the little back and forth.
The Dunlop corner
complex.
Yep. Yeah, 300R is the one before Dunlop corner. I see.
Yes, that's the little hook on the straight.
I was going to mention earlier in the preseason race last week that with fuel saving, I was able to basically go the entire race without refueling, or at least I had planned on to. So I think with fuel saving, you can actually go through the entire race without refueling, which leads to very interesting strategies. Like if you have like a safety car in the first lap and you're really good at conserving your tires, you might be able to get away with going the entire race with just mediums and no refueling. I'd actually planned on going most of the race at Laguna, like the majority of the race with my medium tires, and I think I was going to be able to make them last, but we had an incident on the first couple laps, so I decided to swap to softs.
Which is understandable. Yeah,
right.
that's always. I see they're getting ready to ready up. It seems like. But yeah, that's always the gamble in planning though. Is do you book it out on softs, or do you keep your pace on the mediums and then sprint for the finish?
Yeah, it kind of depends on a lot of factors, right? Like if you are at the front of the pack, right? Sometimes it might make sense to jump onto the racing softs to make sure you're not going to be fighting with people. But as I say that, we're going to jump right into the race. And season preseason, our second pre-race season of season 7 is underway.
Yeah, this your race to the first, one of the sharpest corners of racing. You have to run the longest straightaways. Let's see how they handle it.
All right, we're underway. So Willie gets a pretty good start. Looks like Ads gets a decent start, but Accession is on the inside there. Willie on the inside of the front, and T-Bone gets around Willie at turn 1. Oh, looks like
Cecil got sideways.
Yeah, Cecil got sideways there. We might have a safety car. No, we don't have any damage on any of the cars, it looks like. So T-Bone jumps into first place. I can only imagine that's probably because Willie started on the medium tire compound. It's an interesting choice to start on the medium.
He's playing for the long run.
Yeah.
He's taking the medium as long as possible, and then sprint for on the softs.
Yeah, and the advantage of that is that when you're at the end of the race, your soft tires will last longer because you have less fuel in the car, your car weighs less.
And less chances of fighting, which will burn out your tires.
Yeah. But that's the other part about it too, though, is that if you're on the medium... Wait, did we just lose? I think we just lost T-Bone.
He has had connection issues before.
He's got engine damage. Oh my god.
What happened? Did we miss?
I completely missed that. Is there gonna be a safety car? No, it's just him.
He may have spun out in the what corner was that?
Maybe the hairpin?
Would have been corner 14 or 15.
Oh, going into nets. Oh, wait, something's going on here. Oh, red flag, okay.
All right. And for those who...
Sloppy D1 drivers barely survived T1, not like those classy D2 drivers. Okay, you guys don't even know. Okay, so I think it was season 5 was our NASCAR season, and one of our races lasted, I think 4 hours or 3 hours or something like that, because we just kept going under VSC around Daytona. It's just
Wonka, I was a part of that. That race hurt.
when I was streaming, I had stepped away and I was like, I'm gonna go eat dinner and I'm just gonna leave this on.
Yeah, it's the issue we had is also just netcode in this game isn't the best. It is what it is. But then a mid-season update completely ruined the tunes of the cars.
That's right, it did.
So it was the second time that I'm pretty sure it was the second Daytona. We did the first race and then the second to last race with Daytona. And the amount of incidents was alarming.
Yeah. I remember the physics update and then running the NASCAR, the new Camaro, was it the Camaro, right?
Yeah, it was the 2016.
Was so bad. It was undrivable.
It feels like they flipped all the numbers around, like you had to reverse your entire tune.
Yeah.
Car never felt the same after that update, I'll tell you what, though.
No.
I still have it. I still look at it every now and then and have the memories there.
All right. Real quick, if you're just joining us and you're new to the stream, we actually get quite a bit of viewers in our stream, and we regularly hit the most viewed GT7 stream, which is kind of cool. But if you're just joining us and you're new, we're LRC. LRC stands for Learners Racing Collective. If you're interested in joining our group, I have a Discord invite link pinned in chat. You just click on that link and it'll send you to our Discord server, and you can join us and race potentially even in this season if we have like space in the D2 league or the D2 division.
And there's always room for reserve. So if you know your schedule isn't the most open, you can always reserve. And if you have time, you can jump in if need be.
Yep. All right, so looks like the race restart will start now. Hopefully we will not see another red flag.
I'm curious what we missed. What was the cause of the red flag issue?
Yeah, I was trying to catch the replay like with the in-game thing, but I don't think I caught it in time. Like you have to hit Z on the keyboard early enough. And I think it's like a 30-second window. All right, so we got our red lights on, and now we're green to go. And the action starts now. Willie gets a good start. I think Willie again starting on the racing medium tires. T-Bone on the soft, but this time Willie stays ahead into turn 1. T-Bone has a harder time getting around Willie, and Anthony Collazo takes position 2 on the inside of T-Bone at turn 1. As maintains position in P4, accession P5. I think this race start is a lot cleaner. Well, Anthony Collazo looking to make the pass on Willie down into the hairpin, not quite making the move there.
He's going to use the better tire to try to get ahead and stay ahead. Yeah, that's where you know your tune comes in handy. Is that deadlock corner. It's a very tricky complex in any car.
Okay, so Sector 3 is obviously a very controversial part of a track. What do you think, Ryder? Do you love it, hate it?
I don't hate it, but it's one of those... I'm not a fan of Fuji, I'll say it. It's one of those tracks I don't vibe with, but I don't mind racing here. Oh, looks like we may have a safety car.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, there's someone's pitting and someone is way back the track.
Alright, so it looks like Sir Hames and Cecil might have gotten into a little bit of a tussle.
It seems, based on damage, Cecil may have ran into Sir Hames, and Sir Hames may have hit a wall, based on the damage.
I didn't catch the marker early enough, but Sir Hames is significantly further ahead, so something just happened there. All right, so the way our VSC process works, we require 2 cars to be involved in an incident. If one car has a minimum of 2 parts of their car damaged, they will call out incident in radio in the race comms. And then if another driver calls out incident as well, then that will trigger our safety car protocol. And what happens there is that the leader of the race will slow down to 100 kilometers per hour or 60 miles an hour. And we will go around the track, allowing cars to pit for damage. Once those cars catch up to the safety car, then our race director, Vergould, will hand it off to the leading car to restart the race. So,
and it's up to the leading car to launch whenever they feel like. If the pack makes it to the finish line, to the start line, it's green.
Oh crap. Am I supposed to be in the lobby?
Oh. I didn't realize you're in our chat, but no, I guess you're. Are you only are you race directing? You're only race directing D2, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for bombing your
Dude, that's
commentary.
hilarious. I was like, wait, we're cool. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I was muted the whole time for like 15 minutes just watching your stream.
I hope I didn't make you panic. Like,
yeah, I was panicking. It's like, oh no.
all right, so it looks like Willie has taken off, and we are back underway. Sir Hames and Cecil Turtle in 12th and 13th respectively. Kick Dunkel there, getting into the grass, trying to make his way around Happy Hippo, but Sir Hames gets alongside, going down into the hairpin. Kick Dunkel stays inside and will really keep the position. I don't know, it's tough to say.
This is where the aero tune helps us, see who's got the slippier car.
Yeah, I think this is the thing that I really appreciate about Fuji, is that the tune is tricky to get right here. Like, you could tune it with a higher downforce and go faster in sectors 2 and 3, but you'll be incredibly slow down the insanely long straight. And it's like, what do you want to tune for? You know, you want to be fast on the straights, or you want to be fast on the corners? It's always like a balance there.
Yeah, it truly is a balance. You're right. Like, be sure you can make a slippier car, but you'll lose so much time and tire deg in 100R, and the downlock corners you'll be a lot slower. But do you think you can get away from the trap on the straight though?
So theoretically, if you go with a higher downforce, you'll also likely save on tire wear through sectors 2 and 3 as well. So that's also a consideration.
Because the car is easier to turn, less stress on the tires.
So this is interesting. Willie has maintained the lead after the race start, despite being on mediums, and I think that's just simply due to T-Bone and Collazo there fighting. They're kind of giving Willie a little bit of an out here. Before the red flag, we had Anthony Collazo make the pass on Willie on track. So if I were these two, I'd work together to try to get past Willie.
Yeah, at this point, be bump Jeff down the straight.
Someone's in the back there. Yeah, I think that's Rubernance. I think went off track or something.
Oops, someone's off track right now. It'd be a dinosaur. Yeah, that little Dunlop corner in section 3 is a very hard corner for your tune.
Yeah, the two last corners, Nets and Panasonic, are extremely tricky. And this goes back to our discussion on like whether or not you like Fuji or not. I think ultimately it comes down to whether or not you like that final sector, in my opinion.
It really is. And of course, it also comes down to the car. The higher downforce, the easier it is. The more wild the car, the course makes it less fun.
T-Bone there with an overtake on Anthony Collazo going down T3, the Coca-Cola corner. Nice overtake there by T-Bone.
A very, very popular overtaking spot. We'll see T-Bone can use his tire advantage to overtake Willie.
Yeah, he doesn't have much time. The soft tires are already getting quite a bit of degradation on them. But he's making time on Willie. It's one thing to catch up, it's another to actually make an overtake, so we'll see how T-Bone does.
And then of course you have to get away after your overtake, use that advantage and make that gap.
sector. I think the reason why largely a lot of people don't like it is probably because, like, if you're playing on flat screen, you can't see the apexes of the corners. But if you're on VR, like, you can actually look at it, and it makes it much easier and a lot more fun to go through that sector. And I think the divide between people who like it or not actually comes down to, like, whether or not you have, like, the field of view to be able to see the apex of the corners or not.
Yeah, especially that second to last corner. You're taking such a weird line into turn 15. You have to prep for it. Like, you have to know.
So as here making an attempt to take accession there, but backs out going to the Coca-Cola corner. I think typically that's what we see at Coca-Cola. If you're on the outside, it's actually easier to keep momentum to the corner. I often see most people do their passes on the outside of T3 and not on the inside, which was why T-Bones is an interesting overtake.
And because if you cut that corner, hit that pylon, it's immediate half-second penalty at least.
Yeah, and it's one of those corners where, like, the apex is like a point, and it's not like a rounded shape at all. So, like, if you're on the inside, the radius of the inside of the turn just, like, is infinitely more aggressive.
Yeah, you have to get it very wide and shallow.
Yeah.
So far, it looks like the medium tires are running a lot better than the race itself, as we've suspected.
And that's
Looks like
crazy, though. T-Bone is still having trouble overtaking, really.
And at this point, it looks like T-Bone's already lost almost half his front left chasing Willie.
Oh, as I say that, Willie makes a mistake, gets on the grass. Will that be enough, though, for for T-Bone to make an overtake?
We get the switchback. He's going to get switchback. Is that? Who's got the better arrow? Willie still has the inside, though. And the battle goes on to the end of lap 7, but T-Bone's already lost half his front left, trying to catch up to William.
Look at
Taco's
Anthony. Yeah, Taco's front left there is completely ruined.
He definitely cooked too hard trying to battle and keep position, and he knows it.
So Willie goes defensive into T1. Is the sound delayed for you guys? Is the sound delayed for you, Ryder?
It's not delayed, but it's very choppy.
Okay. What about you guys on stream? Go ahead, Ryder.
Well, it is a bit delayed, but it's also very choppy. It just could be standard Gran Turismo internet issues. Now you see the audio is pretty delayed.
Yeah, I hope that it's not like that on stream. I wonder why it's like that. Let's see. Honestly, it says it seems fine, so. Might just
It's
be
probably
Discord.
Yep. Anthony Claus is already pitting, getting out that soft tire.
Alright, so let's take a look at the current field at the moment. So, really right now, sitting at around 2/3 of the tank with mediums, nursing those tires pretty well. Look at that tire wear on those tires. They're pretty much all even. Maybe a little bit more on that front left and the fronts, but looking pretty good overall. T-bone there. That front left dropping off very quickly.
Just taking a beating as we said.
Yeah, but he's spending about the same amount of fuel as Willie is too, so same fuel usage. Next session on that front, the front left also on racing softs. Yeah, everyone's spending about the same amount of fuel. Adds maybe using a little bit more, but everyone's struggling with that front left tire. Bob as well.
He's definitely going to pit next few laps.
Sir Hames is a little bit better than the others, but I think it's because Sir Hames took a fresh set of tires when he went to go pit. B-French, so B-French is sitting on the mediums, currently in 7th place, so this is looking pretty good for B-French. Sir Hames there makes a mistake at the nets, I believe.
Yes.
Almost allows.
And then went wide again.
Yeah.
That front lap is failing him. And it looks like, yeah, Bob is pitting. Getting rid of that soft.
B-French goes defensive.
Hold the inside line. Ham sticks the outside, see if his front left can hold it.
Sir Hames tries to do an over-under, but they are still alongside each other going towards the Coca-Cola corner. B-French has the inside. Will he be able to keep it? I think he will be. But he slows down drastically and blocks there Sir Hames from being able to get a run on him down into 100R, right? This is 100R?
Yes.
yeah, 100R. So some good racing there between B-French and Sir Hames. B-French, though, getting a little squirrely at the exit of the hairpin. I think B-French is going to have to go defensive again, going down into Dunlop corner.
It's super fun, maybe just biding his time, waiting for a move.
So super fun, doing quite a bit of tire conservation there. That front left, really good relative to the rest of the drivers who started on the soft tires. It's interesting though, we're seeing Sir Hames have a similar amount of difficulty trying to pass B-French as T-Bone is to Willie. So it's pretty interesting, this battle between like mediums and softs there.
Which is interesting to think about, because the only time tire will truly matter at this track would be when the 100R. Because the other corners are so slow, there's not that much time difference, except for maybe turn 3.
Yeah. Yeah, coming out of Panasonic, that front left is, if it's degraded at all, you're gonna have a hard time getting good exit speed out of there. So it's almost like the mediums are almost like an advantage when it comes to that corner and getting speed down the straight. It's probably why Willie has so much speed down the straight, is because he's able to get a good exit there, Panasonic, with the extra grip on the front left relative to someone like T-Bone.
Yep, he's feeling that front left. He's lost all that time to Willie.
So T-Bone in next session, likely to jump into the pits on the end of lap 11. Same with ads. We'll see what Sir Hames does. So Superfun and Sir Hames are about the same in terms of tire wear. We'll see if Sir Hames dives into the pits and tries see if he takes advantage of maybe trying to switch off these softs earlier.
The question now is, though, will the mediums last the rest of the 30 laps?
Yeah, that's true.
Which, theoretically, it probably will, and there they go for the pits.
Yep. So both Superfun and Sir Hames are diving into. No, Superfun jumps out.
He decided.
Little fake there.
No, he had that slipstream.
Yep.
But also, was I not right? I took a wild guess. I got 11 laps on the softs, and look at this. Most people are down on lap 11.
Well, T-Bone there is going to try to make it lap 12. We'll see how far he gets with that. Based off of the tire wear that Willie has, so we're at end of lap 12, and about a third is gone on that front left. I think the question will be, I think you can certainly make it. If you pit now, I think you can make it to the end of the race with medium tires. And the question is, will you want to? Or would it be better to pit earlier and jump onto another set of softs? I don't know. It's tricky.
If you have that gap, Fuji pit stop isn't that long.
Kip Dunkel now in 5th place. Kip Dunkel also started on the medium tire compound.
Which Accession right behind him with a brand new medium, so.
Yeah, so it looks like Accession is the first position-wise of the early pitters. I think T-Bone, we'll see where T-Bone ends up and Superfun ends up after they make their pit stops. So T-Bone is deciding to go another lap. So going to lap 13. He is hemorrhaging time though. Look at his lap time, a 1:41.9 on lap 12 when he was previously doing the 140s and then he has the fastest lap of 1:39 on lap 5. Is it worth it to drag your tires out this long?
Maybe, I mean, at the same time, he's used all his tire, so now he has the rest of the race to use all the medium.
That's true, that is true.
But at the same time, I made the mistake of pushing one tire too far and not using enough of the next tire and losing that pace.
Bob and Sir Hames there fighting at position 12 and 13. Looks like both of them have made a pit stop. Sir Hames, though, has taken on less fuel. Bob has taken on a lot more. Bob almost has a full tank of gas.
Probably, I make a guess, we had too much fuel.
Yeah, probably too much fuel, or maybe they're spending too much fuel during the race. So T-Bone dives into the pits. We'll see where T-Bone ends up when he comes out of the pits. I think we will be watching T-Bone in relation to Accession and Taco, or Anthony Colazo. Superfun decides to stay out. So T-Bone leaves the pits and is right in front of B-French. So it looks like T-Bone maintains position.
I told you, quick pit stop. T-Bone took a splash of fuel and just tires.
Yeah, that is a quick pit stop.
If off the top of my head, I remember it was about 21 seconds with the tire change, give or take.
Yeah, that's really quick. It's weird because, like, the pit lane looks enormous. and it only takes like 15 seconds to get to your pit box in this one. But like, if you're on, for example, like I don't know, like Suzuka, for example, it probably has a similar length of a pit box, but it takes like double the time to get to your pit box.
Because the pit limiter entry is way further back in Suzuka.
That makes sense.
So you have that extra 20, 30, 40 meters of pit speed, whatever it is, at that track. Well, here it seems like once you hit the pit speed, it's immediate boxes. Which, of course, is another fun play in the math of this game, racing in general, is gauging the pit stops. If the longer pit stops are, de-risk that extra couple of seconds.
A shot of Fuji mountain there in the background.
One of our... Go on. That dinosaur dives into the pits. It's the chainsaw softs, I assume.
Yep. Superfine jumps to the pits as well. So T-Bone maintains second place. B-French, though, is starting to feel those front lefts. Interestingly enough, Willie's front left is not that bad, but
almost 50%.
he's starting to lose a little bit of a pace there. He's lapping a 1:41.8. So before T-Bone pitted, he was doing a 1:41.9.
He was bleeding time every lap. Actually, hold on, look at that. He took another pair of softs.
Oh, interesting.
He's gonna do 2 soft stints and then a medium.
Interesting.
He's gonna try to catch.
That was a mistake. I feel like that's.
It's a possibility, but it would make sense though, because at Willie's pace, 30 laps would be very close on the mediums. So maybe 2 shorter softs and a medium would have enough pace to keep up. Because that was the thing that me and Stolz figured out in the last season, is an extra pit stop is worth it if you have better pace.
Yeah. That was at Mount Panorama, right?
It was actually the race where I did my best ever in this league. It was at Brands Hatch. We did five pit stops.
It's amazing.
It was, if I remember right, it was 2 softs and then 3 mediums, or something like that combination.
Yeah, Brands Hatch is like a mega fast pit lane too.
Yeah, it was very well. That's how you calculate it. I start on softs and on softs. So softs, 3 mediums, then a soft again, and then it got me a second place, which was the best I've ever done in this league. So, if you have the pace for an extra tire set, then it can work out in the end. Back up to the straight to see if Taco can hang on to the draft for Accession. Accession goes for the inside. He knows that defensive line.
It gives him a little bit of a bump there.
Little love tap into the corner to see if it works out for him.
Accession there keeps it neat and tidy.
Switchback does not happen.
They both are on the medium tires. Although Accession doing a much better job of keeping those tires conserved.
And Taka's extra quarter tank.
Yep.
Very wide line from Anthony to see if he gets the run. He's a lot closer for the draft.
Gets him on the bump again, which is an interesting choice.
Knowing Anthony, that's probably a slag move. Give a section.
I feel like he's got enough speed to make the overtake.
Probably does, but Anthony isn't the most aggressive driver, but he's good at psychological moves. So maybe he's trying to psych out Accession to get in the brake lane.
Someone spun out on track there. I think it was Rivernance.
Who, based on time, unfortunately is not having the best time here.
He chose the wrong race.
But it's a preseason, people can learn. It's just another thing with this league is no traction control is mostly a permanent requirement, which a lot of drivers, including myself, aren't the best at no traction control.
Oh, Sir Hames making his way on the inside of Cecil, but not able to make the pass stick. All the while Bob there behind, lurking,
waiting for the move.
I believe all three cars are currently on the medium tire compound. Yep.
I've been seeing everyone's saying medium's now except for T-Bone. Maybe he found out something else about a double pit stop. Nope, Super Fun also took another pair of softs.
Oh no, Sir Hames.
Turn 15 will always get you on that exit.
Yeah, the way that turn is elevated, the exit of it is sitting on an overcrust. And so you lose a ton of mechanical grip on the exit there, so you gotta be very careful on the throttle.
You saved it though.
Yeah.
And the curbs on both edges will also help upset the car.
So B-French still currently sitting in third place, has yet to make a pit stop. Accession catching up now with B-French.
With Anthony still on Accession's tail, waiting for that pass. It looks like French is babying that front left medium.
I don't know why my sound is delayed, but like it's throwing me off. Like I'm like, why is B-French slowing down? It's like the sound is really jarring.
It could be just the recording setup.
Yeah, it's strange because I'm currently monitoring the audio that's coming in the game, and it's weird that that's delayed. If it's coming through on Twitch like not delayed, but it's delayed on my side. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Who knows? Technology is always something. It looks like Anthony here is still giving all his most to try to get past Succession. It looks like similarities between the tunes, especially the downforce.
So the other thing I feel like is going against Colosso's plan here is that when you're running behind someone closely, like he's doing with Accession, he's gonna lose some front end grip due to the dirty air, right? The air wash.
Yeah.
And you can see his tire wear on that front left is significantly worse.
Well, also remember he was the first one to pit, so he burned out at his soft beginning.
It's true. That is true.
And then French finally dumping his mediums.
All right, so French pits. Let's see if anyone else who started on the mediums decides to pit too. So Happy Hippo, we'll see if Hippo jumps into the pits. Looks like he's indicating that he's going to go into the pit lane by being on the right side of the track there. Kip will join him, I think. Yep, Kip will join him. Oh, and the entrance of the pit lane there helps in the cone.
That might be a 3 second.
Yeah, it depends on, sometimes like if you touch the line even, it's like PT7 will slap you with that 3 second penalty.
I know some entries are more generous than others, but some are definitely are not lenient at all.
Sir James is caught up to Bob.
Oh, he's on that green, that slick green, and starting into the overtakes. Now it's the chase to Cecil.
So Cecil's front left there, a little bit worn out more than Sir Hames's tires. Sir Hames will likely be able to do better on the exit of Panasonic. So Colosso's still hanging out behind Accession. Willie's still in a comfortable lead here. T-Bone has cut down the lead though to 15 seconds from 24.
He's already wasted half that front left.
Yeah, and he's already lapping, although he's only lapping, he's still lapping 2 seconds faster, so he's going to be still catching Willie.
Based on tire wear, Willie probably has, I would say maybe 5 laps left of that front left.
Yeah, and if, assuming, let's say Willie does finish, I guess Willie needs to finish the race on softs. So pitting now would probably be a disaster. If he goes another 5 laps, that'll be another 10 seconds that T-Bone will have on Willie.
But then Willie will be on softs, and T-Bone will be forced to go to the mediums.
But then, yeah, it would be interesting to see if Willie can keep those softs for 13 laps if he goes through, or sorry, it'd be 15 laps if he goes another 5. No, sorry,
T-Bone. Well, I mean, yeah, that maths out. So maybe a double stop stint might be in the play for most people.
I do think Willie's going to try a one-stopper, though. That's his style.
Which, yeah, I see it.
So Sir Hames has gotten around Cecil. Unfortunately, missed the overtake there. Yeah.
It may have been right before 300R. Almost like Kip picked up a soft tire. He's gonna be double stinting that soft, it looks like. At the end of this lap, you only have done actually 12 laps. T1's pushing that soft tire.
These three have been pretty tight together this entire race. Now they have B French coming up about 5 seconds behind, but on soft tires.
Rush one's at that.
So B French has taken on a considerable amount of fuel.
Let's see if Bob can use his drag to his advantage. Cecil goes for the defend on the inside. Seems to work out for the most part.
I think Cecil's being a little conservative there, but oh, they get alongside, and on the help, Bob picks up a half a second penalty.
He clips that pylon.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. Making it that much harder to pass Cecil. Alright, let's see here. There's another battle going on. Okay, that's I always see these two on the map, and I'm like, oh, there's another battle going on, but nope, it's just Palazzo behind Accession. So we got a car that was, I think that was Rivernance. Oh no, he's not having a good time.
My guess is he has not been accustomed to no traction control.
Yeah.
Which it takes practice, it takes patience. Looks like French is closing the gap to the three in front.
The speed penalty here is brutal because you're just, it's at the start of the straight. It's like, oh.
It is one of the worst spots. I feel one of the worst penalty spots though is Interlagos. It's a long straight and it starts at the top of a hill.
Yeah, yeah.
It's right before a crest. It's like, it really drags you down. Yeah, because that penalty, French is not closing the gap to Bob. Let's see if he can facilitate the overpass next lap or two.
Let's see, we got some other two cars. Dinosaur and Kip are really close. And then yeah, B French is right up on Bob's tail now.
So you go try to go for the inside, but couldn't. Bless you to whoever that was.
I say bless you.
Let's see. French will definitely have the draft here on the straight. Let's see if Bob can defend though. Maybe not enough
The
draft.
issue is that B French has a considerable more amount of fuel, so a lot more weight in the car. Bob gets into that AstroTurf stuff on the side there.
He keeps going. He takes a wide line every time, and that AstroTurf bull is slick. It makes the car. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, that's a simple way to put it. B French there takes the inside at 100R, but
That front left, it let him down.
yeah, that front left is just. It's a little contact there with B French into the hairpin, but all is good. So surely Bob will have to make a pit stop soon.
He just doesn't have the tire to fight French.
Yeah.
He'll keep up for maybe another lap or so.
Now he's got to watch out for Happy Hippo, who's coming up behind with a set of soft tires and a very light fuel load. B French now has his sights set on Cecil.
French is faster than Cecil, but Cecil's one hell of a defender.
Yep. All right, so back with our leader, Willie is still a full 10 seconds ahead of T-Bone. So
But Willie's absolutely pushing those tires. Same for T-Bone.
yeah, I'm surprised T-Bone hasn't closed the gap further. It was like 12 seconds almost like 3 laps ago.
His
So
tire
Willie's been
was
doing-
too far gone too early.
Yeah, Willie's been doing a stellar job on those mediums. So
T-Bone does not
surely-
pit.
Oh, that's an interesting choice.
He's going to lose that front left and 100R. He's going to go wide.
Yeah, and since the tire update, when the tire goes all the way red, it's extremely punishing.
It goes slick and you feel it. Yeah, he's going to lose it at 130R. Not 130, 100R. He's making a very bold move. Curious what tire Willie chooses. Might be a soft.
He has to go soft. Yes,
It'll be 13 laps. And front right's gone. Front left, sorry.
So T-Bone there is gonna get caught up in this battle between Superfun and Kip.
There's a 3-piece coming out of the hairpin.
I bet that's B French and company.
Yep. And T-Bone goes in for the pit, as predicted.
So this battle between B French and Cecil has allowed Bob to catch up. B French there is certainly losing quite a bit of time there to Cecil's defense. Both of them losing a considerable amount of time, so Cecil losing about a second. Oh, Bob goes down,
Bob.
down. Oh, and he collides with Cecil. Oh, no.
That was a dive bomb that he's ahead, but that was contact.
Yeah, and then that's very nice of Bob there to give the position back. So maybe it was an unintentional dive bomb. Maybe just missed his breaking point or something.
Overestimated which it happens to all of us. You think you have the braking zone, but once you get there, you realize you don't.
And that's always something that's really nice about LRC is just the drivers, the community. Like, we race clean enough that when something like that happens, and we know that was not a clean move or whatever, the sportsmanship is at a place where the driver's willing to give the position back.
Is French on the inside? Oh yes,
he does. Cecil cooks it into the corner, but they're still side by side going towards Coca-Cola. Surely though, French is gonna have this one. Yeah, he does. He gets ahead of Cecil going to the Coca-Cola corner. Oh, but he gives room.
And French.
Then,
Bob's there for the overtake. Nice set of passes. Cecil's still holding it though.
Yeah, he's struggling with that tire. Surprisingly though, Bob also has a very similar amount of tire wear on that front left, but yeah, we keep it together.
Also, I just noticed Hippo's caught up too. Hippo's use has been patient, and that's caught up to this little pack here.
Oh yeah. All that fighting between these three surely slowed them down quite a bit. And Hippo's got a light fuel load too, and a clean set of tires.
It looks like there may have been contact between Cecil and Bob a little bit.
Hippo gets a freebie there.
Yep. It has all the room to chase down French. Cecil goes for the inside.
Oh my god, the racing is so good. Love to see it. Alright, so Accession now is in second place. I don't think Accession is going to be able to make this tire last 11, 12 laps.
Yeah,
same with Colazzo.
Same for Taco. So T-Bone must went to his medium tire now.
Oh, another set of softs.
Is he gonna pit for mediums? Because he needs that medium set or he can get...
Maybe T-Bone doesn't realize that there's a tire change requirement.
The game tells you though, so either he's making a bold decision or it's making a very big blunder at this moment.
So Ads has been kind of in a no man's land this entire race. I feel for him.
He's biding his time though. That fifth place is, the fifth place is his. And look at that.
Yeah,
they pit together. If Ads was smart, he'd pit now to keep up with the other two.
So this will be interesting too though. So Colazzo has less fuel. He's going to surely overtake Accession in the pits simply because he doesn't have to fuel as much. Ads will have to fuel more.
He's too far behind to get that fuel difference though.
Yeah, he is.
French won't make it to the pit before Ads leaves.
It's a smart move there by Colazzo. By just sticking with Accession. Knowing that they're going to pit at the same time.
And look at that. If 8.5 second difference out the pits, Accession, I know he not happy too.
He's probably like, where did Colazzo go? So Ads comes out 15 seconds behind Accession. But Hippo there is only 3 seconds behind Ads now. So it's going to be... Although he's got to pit because he's running out of gas and his tires are worn out pretty good.
That's 18 seconds to Sorheim, so it'll be close.
So B French comes out with also a fresh set of soft tires. And Sir Hames has leaped in front of, Sir Hames has been in front of B French. Let's see here. Superfun and Kip still pretty close together. Bob comes out ahead of Cecil. I think he had more fuel going into the pit stop.
Yeah, that's several seconds behind Hippo and French, though. And then Dino running his own race. Dino always sticks regardless where he finishes.
Okay, so surely Willie's going to go to the end on these soft tires. He's got a 12-second gap ahead of T-Bone. T-Bone still has to make another pit stop.
I can't remember, is a non-tire change? Is that a DQ? Is it a time penalty?
It's a 1 minute time penalty.
Which, at this pace, T-Bone's front of head, he'll probably put him 7th. But I mean, it's still, you know, if he pits, he'll still have 4th.
Yeah, it's just it's got to be a blunder. Like, there's no way it's intentional.
Yeah, T-Bone's he's too fast and smart for that.
Yeah, I bet this last stint he wanted to go medium, but maybe accidentally chose soft. It's easy to misclick.
Yeah, which is another nuance of Gran Turismo. There's no back button on the pit menus.
So B French, they're trying to catch up to Sir Hames. Sir Hames's last lap was a 140. That was his PB. We'll see what B French's pace is at the end of this one. So Ads has a 20-second gap ahead of Sir Hames. He will likely go to the end. Sir Hames will likely go to the end. I think B French has just been simply using up too much fuel. That has been, I think, his weakness this race. But that'll be something that he can adjust as the lead goes on.
Yeah, it's also another, I won't say fun, but it's another metric you just have to mess with. Is this, do you send it on the fuel, or do you sip a little bit better? You know, you have to math it out for the end.
3 liters per second is slow enough that I feel like you gain by fuel saving just a tiny bit. Like, especially if you're conserving your tires too for your stint. Like, when you do both, like, it's only worth it, because if you have to conserve your tires, you might as well fuel save what you do.
It's easy to fuel save Gran Turismo. Shift a little bit early, a little bit earlier off the gas. You know, a little bit of coasting. Yeah. It goes a long way. And then, of course, take down the fuel meter thing. I forgot the name of it.
The fuel map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually fuel map 2 and 3 is just enough to where you don't lose too much power, but still save enough fuel for it to matter.
So Happy Hippo closing down. Super fun. Happy Hippo on a fresh set of soft tires. Super fun on a couple, on a racing mediums, so Superfun will have his hands full very soon.
But that's 8 laps though. Let's see if Hippo can make those tires last 8 laps.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to do that. He's on a lighter fuel load. I think he'll be good. He's got a good run on him. Going down the sprint straight, Superfun won't decide to defend, so Superfun just stays on the outside line.
Nearly side by side, not bad.
Oh, they get alongside each other. Superfan gets a better exit coming out of turn 1. Is he going to be able to keep it though? Oh, he does.
And
Although, yeah, now something switched. And then Bob's getting to the mix here. Getting really close behind Happy Hippo. Sneaks through on the inside. The Superfan. Oh, there's a little bit of a collision there.
that looks like it's sent Hippo wide.
Where's Superfan? Oh my god. And then Willie's trying to get
And
past
then Willie just cruises on by.
Oh my goodness.
Willie's pace is something else. It always is.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere. It looked like he's just a different class. Like, look at this. He just...
Oh, but it looks like these sharks are falling a little bit wide.
Yeah, he kind of does. Just a tiny bit there.
The Bob gets over on Happy Hippo.
Hippo goes a little deep into turn 1. Bob there getting really sideways. I think Bob might be on controller.
It's a very good possibility.
You can see the tire degradation a lot worse. But Happy there, like fixating on Bob's car there, going similarly wide when Bob goes wide, so. Oh, he's getting, oh my goodness. Superfan just can't keep up because all those medium tires just don't have that same level of grip. But maybe towards the end of the stint, he might be able to bring it back. We'll see.
He's got 7 laps. These softs are barely lasting 11.
Yeah, and Bob right here picking up a penalty, but also cooking that front left quite a bit. I think he's going to have a lot of difficulty in the closing stages of the race.
He won't be able to defend Hippo, but he'll be able to defend Superfan on the tire degradation.
Yeah, now it's going to be tricky. And there goes the penalty being so severe here.
Hippo doesn't quite hit the apex.
Yeah, Happy Hippo misses the apex.
Which it really is a difficult apex to hit because you have so much speed. You have to get braking down right to hit that apex and get a good exit.
It's also off camber, so like if you're just deep, it's gonna send you that much further into the corner because of the way the camber is leaning towards the outside of the corner.
And that smooth, pretty asphalt is way in there to make your tire slip.
Yeah. We got a yellow flag on track. I think that might be ribbonance.
Yes.
It's the hot tires and the dirty tire combo, just keeping ribbonets off the track. All right, so Bob is having a tough time with his tires, and then it picks up another half a second penalty. That looks super
going
fun.
wide.
Would have a legitimate chance coming up on the straight here.
Yeah, Bob keeps going wide on the exit of 12 or 13 and just keep going off track. And maybe his tune's understeering too hard and just can't get a hang of it.
Could be.
Superfun uses that draft and makes the overtake. Because he's got the break into the corner though.
Oh, Superfun, or sorry, Bob sends it into the corner, and they go side by side on the exit. Oh my goodness. Bob somehow keeps the car on the track. And Superfun's gonna have to give it up, yeah. Oh my goodness. Good battle here.
There's still 3 or 4 laps for that front left to go. It's already showing its face.
Yeah, I think Superfun, it's only a matter of time. Superfun just needs to be patient.
Yep. Just get in front of him on one of these corners and let that front left tire do its work.
Alright, so we got another car coming into the pits. I don't know who that is. It might be T-Bone. No, it's not T-Bone.
He's got 3 laps for that tire.
Remnants. So T-Bone is coming up on Super. Let's see here. So it really has a 9-second gap to T-Bone. T-Bone still has to make another pit stop.
Which I doubt he's going to.
Yeah, I suspect maybe T-Bone started on the mediums. There's no, I don't think he did, right? He started. Yeah, he started the softs.
Most people, it was Willie and like 2 other people. It was Willie, I think French, and someone else started on medium. Most people started on softs.
Okay, so then there's Succession in 4th, Ads in 5th. Pretty good gap between the two. Sir Hames, B French. Sir Hames keeping that gap in front of B French. We were thinking it was going to close down, but Sir Hames keeping his pace up. Looks like Sir Hames is slightly faster. They're lapping around the same times, like 141.5, 141.6, 141.6. They're very evenly matched. So Happy Hippo and now past Bob. Bob having to defend. Well, I guess Superfun had fallen back a little bit there. I think when he let T-Bone by. But the question is, will Bob be able to hold on to this 9th place position in the closing 3 laps?
He looks like he's gonna let T-Bone by. He doesn't want that fight.
There's quite a good spread between the rest of the field. So I think the only battle on track right now for position will be Superfun. Aside from whatever position T-Bones end up being after his penalty.
It looks like Bob has to slip your car. That might be the issue. He doesn't have enough front downforce.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps going wide through all these corners.
And Bob actually might luck out because Willie is on lap 40, so he doesn't actually have to complete another, 1 lap? So he might be able to keep it.
It'll be close because Willie has... Oh, he's going to get a penalty.
No, he's going to get another penalty. Yeah, it's just, oh my goodness. Do you get a penalty for going off that side of the track? I don't think you do.
How it works the most, Corner Gran Turismo, is if you let off the gas while you're in the penalty zone, it will not give it to you.
Oh, and Bob goes off there and they go make contact on the exit of the turn. I think they're still good.
Yep.
Bob's in trouble though. He's going to have to keep ahead of Super at the end for the rest of this lap, and then also for an entirely another lap. Willie right now not yet on the final lap, but Bob right now keeping his car in front of Super's.
He just needs... What Super needs to do is get that draft and just get him on the braking zone into T1, and he has it.
I think he's close enough to get a draft. We'll see if it's enough to... I don't think it'll be enough to make an overtake into T1, but I think it'll be enough to contend for position through sectors 2 and 3.
Close, but it's...
Yeah, but yeah, Bob there is just that front left. He's making it work, though. He's making it work. So our leader, Willie, right now is hitting the hairpin. T-Bone still has a pit. Oh my goodness. Super fun though, being a little conservative there, fighting this time.
Maybe a little too cautious on racing close.
So Willie right now making his way through Panasonic for one last time.
I also meant to say earlier, one of our good residents, Mr. Poole, stayed at the hotel in the corner of the track.
I should ask him about it because I think I might do the same thing. I'm going to go visit Japan in October likely, and I'm curious about that hotel because my trip kind of coincides with a Super Formula race.
Oh wait, is he going to get it? It's
Super. They're going to cross the line.
It's going to be.
Superbike gets it. Oh my God! By 17 hundredths of a second, 17 thousandths of a second. Oh my goodness.
What was the tire, Doug? Yeah. Oh, that's why he lost the time.
Wait, we need to see this. Oh
that he
my
lost
God.
time on the exit of the corner and just... If Bob was smart, he would have had the... He should have been over the draft.
Oh my God, yeah, he should have... I think that's what got Super's speed there. I think that's what won it for him. He was behind Ribbernance down the straight. Oh my God, that was crazy.
T-Bone lost several positions.
Yeah, it's the penalty that's in effect, I think.
It's enough difference to ads. It's enough difference to ads.
Yeah.
He's losing that.
So Sir Haynes brings it home in 6th place. Man, that finish between Superfun and Bob was stellar.
That's what we love about racing. Is that 0.0 something finish.
All right, so let's take a look at the results one last time.
Willie takes home the lead as per usual.
Yep, Willie dominates in typical fashion with a 30-second lead ahead of Anthony Collazo. Accession fills up the last podium position. Ads brings it home in 4th place, so good finish by Ads. T-Bone gets relegated down to 5th place after the
1 minute.
The 1 minute penalty for not opting to use the medium tire compound. Sir Hames brings home in 6th. B French 7th. Happy Hippo in 8th. Super Fun getting that last second finish there in front of Bob in 10th place. Cecil in 11th. Kip 12th. Dinosaur 13th. And then Ribbonance in 14th.
It's a good finish. No surprising finishes. Ads got the good pace. Anthony and Accession's race was a good close one. It looks like Anthony finally overtook Accession and gained that difference.
He did. He overtook him in the pits whenever he had a fuel less fuel.
Oh, that's right. That was definitely.
All right. Well, if today was any indicator of how good the season is going to be, I'm really excited for season 7. Thank you, Ryder, for joining. We
Of course.
won't be live next week. I'm actually going to be traveling next week, but we will be starting season 7 2 weeks from now. So if you're watching LRC and you're watching our broadcast for the first time, definitely check us out. I pinned a Discord invite link in chat. So if you click on that, you'll join our Discord server. Yeah, any like predictions, anything you're excited for this season?
So we got a couple new faces, names, a couple new captains. We have Sir Hames, Ads, and the good old Dinosaur as the new captains. Actually, and Anthony. Oh, the only resident captain is Willie. So I'm curious to see how the teams play out.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
And of course, I'm always curious to see if Willie gets his best butt buddy accession.
He will. He gets first pick, and he's gonna pick accession.
But it's always the fun of the draft is the D1 driver and the two D2. So it's
accessions. He says butt buddy question mark in chat.
It's the choice of the driver. It's always an interesting. Do you choose a good D2 driver, or do you make your D1 strong first?
So this season, the aggregate points for teams is only within D1. So D2 won't contribute to points for your team, which I think is an interesting choice. We'll see how that plays out in terms of like the league dynamics. I did enjoy it when D2 contributed to points overall. I think it made it more fun, but we'll see what the regulation change this season and how it plays out.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see.
The draft is always an interesting thing because so traditionally we had captains be the fastest people, and so all the captains were like the fastest people, and then that kind of separated all the fastest drivers from each other on different teams. But this season, and I think the past couple seasons actually, we realized that oftentimes like team captains, even though they were fast, weren't really good captains. And so this season we're picking people who are like able to facilitate collaboration and engagement, and we'll see if that makes a better team. Because I did notice in the past couple seasons that the captains that engaged their team and worked together the most were the ones that were most likely to succeed. So we'll see if that makes an improvement this season.
Yeah, definitely with my season 6 team. Me, Stoles, Hippo, and Riley definitely every day in the chat, every week, practicing, talking, tune. Stoles made the tune, worked it out, and at the end, we killed it. And then, I mean, there's a couple of, what's the word I'm looking for, like, flaws in a sense of the team dynamic. You know, stuff happens, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, we will see you in 2 weeks at the beginning of season 7. I think the first race will be... Yeah, I don't really know what the first race is. I need to...
Dino just posted. I hope that was the draft chart.
Here it is. Here's the Google Doc. Okay. First race will be Gilles Villeneuve. Oh, okay. That's a great starter. I'm excited.
A hard overtaking track, but it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. So the first race will actually be probably more strategic, since passing there would be difficult. So it'd be really cool to see, like, for the drivers, especially today and next week's preseason race, when they start learning more about strategy and fuel saving and tire management, and how they'll improve in the first round. So yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks at Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. Yeah, Montreal.
Yep.
Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, or join our Discord. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep. See you then.
All right. Thanks for joining, Ryder.
You're welcome. I'll be here for the rest of the season, hopefully.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll see you later.
Good night, y'all.
I'm dancing all night. You're holding me tight, and maybe I might waiting on the dance floor. You are on my mind, hoping you can see me through the crowd. I know it ain't the right thing, wishing you this way, but I do. Just this time, just tonight. You and I will hit it all night long. You are just way too fine to leave alone. I'm dancing all night. You're holding me tight, and maybe I might believe it. You're coming my way. I shouldn't say, but you sweep me away. Believe I can smell your perfume when you pull me close. Your breath against my neck just drives me wild. You look into my eyes.